Right now on Apple Valley News Now, live at 6. During the season of giving, 2 deserving families are granted their Christmas wish. We take you along as our team meets the families and shares their nomination stories. Then we take you inside the Yakima Union Gospel Mission kitchen, where volunteers are preparing hundreds of holiday meals. How families are working to make Christmas special for those in need. Plus, a new proposal from Governor Bob Ferguson targeting only 0.5% of Washingtonians. We break down the debate as a new tax could shift the financial burden. Stacy?
And from the Kittitas Valley to the Columbia Basin and beyond, pretty mild weather so far on this Christmas Eve. I'll tell you what to expect on Christmas Day. Your news on Christmas Eve starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
Great to have you along on this Christmas Eve. Hi, everyone. I'm Austin Reed. Wendy Redman is off tonight. Christmas Wish, brought to you by us here at Apple Valley News Now, is stepping in to help families facing tough times, bringing hope and help right when it's needed the most. Here in our 6 o'clock hour tonight, we're going to be bringing you 2 reports about this effort while thanking the sponsors who helped make it all happen. First up, ICCU. Are you the Martinez family?
Yeah.
We're with Apple Valley News Now.
Yes.
And you are our Christmas wish. This Kennewick family was nominated for a few different reasons. How many kids do you have?
We have 2.
2? What are your kids' names?
Anastasia and Alex. And then we have one on the way.
And that's why ICCU decided it was important to give back.
One of the biggest things that we want to do as ICCU is partner with programs in our community that give back to families in our community and show that we're more than a financial institution.
We're Spider-Man.
From bikes to food, clothing to toys, our news team shopped, wrapped, and delivered.
Thank you for watching Apple Valley News Now.
Thank you.
Have a Merry Christmas.
All right. This week, we surprised yet another family. They live in Yakima and were beyond surprised when we showed up. And then we have a $150 gift card for groceries, okay? And then here is $250 for other stuff that you'd like.
Oh, who signed me up for this? Merry Christmas. Well, right now I have my 4 boys, and then like I said, I have 2 other boys that have needed a house, and so I'm taking care of them for the winter.
Idaho Central Credit Union is fairly new to the area, opening up their first branch just a few weeks ago. They tell us that giving back is just the right thing to do.
In this time, the holidays can be hard for some families, right? So we want to play our part and help spread the holiday cheer to families that it may be a harder time.
On a bright Hawaiian Christmas day.
All right, coming up at 6:30, we will tell you why Chinook Home Healthcare also wanted to partner up and show you more families who were blessed. Again, that's coming up in about a half an hour. But hey, let's talk weather now. First alert,
right.
Stacy Lee is here.
That's
Christmas
right.
Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve, and weather is pretty calm and pretty quiet. We've had a couple of stray little showers coming through the area. Let's take a look on our radar and see what we have going on. Not a lot in our region, but there is a little bit of rain going from La Grande up along the foothills of the Blues there just outside of Dayton, and even a little bit of mixed precip there. So rain mixed with snow up in those upper elevations in the Blues. Snoqualmie Pass earlier today was looking pretty good, moving along nicely. Our pass report, we've got some rain up there, but roadways are bare and wet. There's no restrictions. Bare, wet, slushy on White Pass. Stevens Pass still closed. Cabbage Hill overcast, a little breezy, but no restrictions there tonight. 41 degrees in Pasco, Dust Devil Sky Cam. Our feels like temp 37, so on the chilly side, but overall nice and quiet. as you celebrate your Christmas Eve. Temperatures around the region looking good. We're cooling into the 30s already in the Yakima and Kittitas valleys. Heading to the east, we have warmer temperatures in the 40s tonight. Now we're watching patchy fog and freezing fog possible to develop overnight tonight into your Christmas day. But don't worry, shouldn't ruin your travel plans as things will start to clear up a little bit later. So look for those stray Christmas showers, a wintry mix, and even some patchy fog developing mainly towards the Kittitas Valley. We could see a little bit of that settling into Walla Walla. We are expecting a couple more inches of mountain snow overnight tonight, so check those past reports and then get ready for an overall dry and calm weekend. I'll have your Christmas Day forecast when I come back here in just a few minutes. Austin?
Okay, Stacy, thank you. We have a crime alert as a teenager was shot and killed Tuesday night in Yakima while walking to his grandparents' home. Around 9 p.m., officers found 17-year-old Francisco S. with a gunshot wound right near North 20th Avenue and Inglewood Drive. He was taken to the hospital where he later died. Police say he was shot by someone in a vehicle. Investigators are seeking the public's help. If you have information, contact the Yakima County Crime Stoppers line. His family has also created a GoFundMe for funeral costs. That link is on our website, applevalleynewsnow.com. A driver in Benton County was arrested on suspicion of DUI after crashing into a ditch with 4 children in the car. When a deputy arrived at the scene outside of Prosser near West Old Inland Empire Highway and South Griffin Road, they found the driver and 4 children under the age of 6 still in the car. Breathalyzer tests showed a reading of 0.18 over twice the legal limit. The children were released to family members and the adult was arrested at the scene. A man who killed a Umatilla County father and son more than a year ago in a drunk driving crash has been sentenced to nearly 2 decades in prison. 42-year-old Anthony Dalton pleaded guilty to drunk driving, assault, and 2 counts of manslaughter in the deaths of Abraham and his son Pedro. The crash happened in July of 2024 when Dalton hit their truck head-on. Dalton was arrested again on November 6th this year on suspicion of DUI after crashing into another vehicle in Las Vegas. The state of Washington is one of just 9 states without an income tax, but Governor Ferguson is proposing that should change for some wealthy Washingtonians. New at 6, Apple Valley News Now's Caleb Stipkovitz tells you about this new proposal and why the tax most likely won't affect you if approved.
If Washington State had an extra $3 billion each year, what would you do with it? It's a question that Governor Bob Ferguson says could be answered by 2029. Governor Ferguson calls it the millionaire tax because if put in place, it will start taxing the income of anyone who makes over $1 million each year by 9.9%, which makes up about 0.5% of Washingtonians. So it most likely won't take more money out of your wallet. But Governor Ferguson says it could instead put some back in.
In my view, we must use some of the gains from the millionaire's tax back to working families. And one way to do that is by increasing the eligibility for the working families tax credit and increasing the amount that goes out from the working families tax credit.
The working family tax credit currently gives a maximum rebate of around $1,300 to families with a yearly income under $66,000. And Governor Ferguson says he would plan to put some of the $3 billion a year the tax would bring in towards improving the program. The governor also says he wants to invest more into K-12 education and reduce sales tax on essential items, as well as provide Washington's small business owners some tax relief.
In my view, we should not require small businesses to pay B&O taxes until they make $1 million in revenue each year. We can achieve this tax reduction for small businesses using approximately $1 billion gained from the millionaire's tax.
Critics of the governor's proposal say the millionaire's tax could face legal challenges in the Washington State Supreme Court. And they worry it could lead to overspending issues, especially as the state builds back from a $2 billion budget deficit. Critics also say they are worried an income tax could get expanded to people who make less each year, something the governor is insistent won't happen. Governor Ferguson says that the future of the state budget does not rely on the tax passing. Reporting from Washington State, Caleb Stipkovitz, Apple Valley News Now.
Lawmakers will start discussing the millionaire's tax at next month's legislative session, and it will most likely need an amendment to the state constitution to pass. Our news at 6 is just getting started. Coming up next, the community coming together to honor fallen trooper Tara Marissa Gooding. We'll share the upcoming memorial honoring her life. Plus, our Stacey Lee is back with a full look at your First Alert weather forecast. As we leave you to break, though, here's a live picture from the 2025 NORAD Santa Tracker, the big man in Russia, in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Stay with us, everybody.
It's a great time to buy, great time for traditions.
It's like loading up a Ford SUV and going to Grandma's house.
Hitting the slopes in a built wild Bronco.
Or making the big delivery with Ford F-Series.
Does it come in red? At Smoke City for Less, we understand every smoker is unique. Explore our over 1,500 vape flavors and specialty curated selection of tobacco products. Your perfect flavor and blend awaits at any of Smoke City for Less 6 locations. Save your pennies. Smoke City for Less has the lowest prices. Find the best vape mods, batteries, kratom, and specialty products too. Our knowledgeable staff is always on hand to provide personalized recommendations. Smoke City for Less. We smoke the competition.
Unwrap the gift of music at Dickerson's Tri-City Pianos. Bring home the timeless sound of a Yamaha piano this holiday season, either acoustic or digital pianos. Enjoy 0% financing for 24 months now through January 5th. Available in-store and online. From uprights to grands and the Yamaha Clavinova, all delivering incredible sound with a beautifully natural feel. Make your home sing this Christmas with Yamaha from Dickerson's Tri-City Pianos in Richland.
At Furniture Row, a new year calls for a new sofa, sectional, dining group, bedroom set, mattress, and more. Because during the New Year Super Sale, getting it all has never been easier. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend and watch the savings add up. And check out Doorbusters while they last, plus 60 months no interest. Say goodbye to tired old designs. And hello to killer new looks at great prices. The New Year's Super Sale, on now at Furniture Row.
At Columbia Basin Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons, we want to take this opportunity to say thank you to all of our patients. It's been a pleasure to serve you and to improve your smiles. So, from all of us to you and yours, happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas.
Before the guests arrive, it's all about the details. Making everything just right. Creating the perfect vibe. And setting the mood. Every detail matters. Then, take a moment to enjoy it all, just you and your best friend. Enjoy our free white glove delivery service and interest-free financing with the More Furniture credit card. Visit a More Furniture store near you or shop now at morefurniture.com.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. The best friend. So happy together. And the first timer. The neighborhood hero. And the out-of-towners. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
It's Chevy Red Tag. Well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing on this Silverado with over $7,900 total value. Plus, Costco executive members can get a $12.50 members-only incentive.
It's a great time to buy, great time for traditions.
It's like loading up a Ford SUV and going to Grandma's house.
Hitting the slopes in a built wild Bronco.
Or making the big delivery with Ford F-Series.
Does it come in red?
First Alert Weather Radar, sponsored by Idaho Central Credit Union.
Our news at 6 continues with continuing coverage. Welcome back. The Washington State Patrol released details on a memorial service being held for Trooper Tara Marissa Gooding, who died in the line of duty. The memorial service will be held on Saturday, December 27th at Life Center Central Campus in Tacoma at 1 p.m. The service will not include a law enforcement procession and will be focused on family, friends, and colleagues. Trooper Gooding was standing outside of her vehicle investigating a crash in Tacoma this past Friday when she was hit by another vehicle. In local living, the Yakima Union Gospel Mission has been helping people experiencing homelessness since 1936. And this week, they have been hard at work preparing holiday meals. New at 6, Apple Valley News Now's Natalie Keller tells us about one group of volunteers who gave back as a family.
This is what the Yakima Union Gospel Mission's kitchen has sounded like this week, with a mixture of staff and volunteers working to prepare holiday meals. Dad Bobby Higginbotham and kids Rylan and Jagan decided to pitch in together.
My dad wanted to serve and help out in the community, and he said, do you guys want to come help? Or he said, you guys are going to come help. And I said, yes, I'm glad to help. I enjoy it, and I like being around people and doing what I can.
This meal that's being prepared behind me is one of 3 that will be made throughout the day. The Union Gospel Mission also tells me that they'll serve upwards of 200 individuals each day this week. Director of Community Engagement Alyssa Ford says that number is a slight increase from normal.
Just trying to prepare for more people and getting ready for the holiday crowd and trying to make it special for the folks coming to stay with us. We want them to feel at home, feel as close to a normal Christmas as we can.
Ford says she appreciates help from people like the Higginbothams.
I am always amazed by our volunteers and by the people who give to the mission, whether it's their time or their resources. It really means a lot, and I know it touches my heart and the hearts of the people we're serving.
And Jagan says he would encourage others to volunteer because
it feels really good, and people like to eat food. So if you can help, you should help, and it's a blessing.
From Yakima, Natalie Keller, Apple Valley News Now.
Natalie, thank you. If you are looking to give back to the Union Gospel Mission, just visit applevalleynewsnow.com for links to help. Switching to local sports now, in its first year open, Sageview High School in Pasco is bringing a unique challenge to its sports teams, since every player and coach is new as well. So far, the boys basketball team has 2 wins and 4 losses to start the season. The Lobos won its first ever basketball game in the program history earlier this month with a 78-61 victory against Quincy. Adding to Sageview's unique situation, there are no seniors enrolled at the school, meaning there won't be a 2026 graduating class.
It's almost like a blessing and a curse because, there's going to be some, I don't know if I would call them struggles, but, it's just the building blocks of our foundation this year with some younger kids. But again, we get them all back next year, so it's just cool to be able to build a program from the ground up.
And due to transfer rules from the WIAA, students who transferred to Sageview and do not live in the school's boundary lines have to sit out 40% of varsity games, meaning some players haven't gotten a chance to play just yet.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And time now for your holiday forecast by my Skycam at Hannum Ridge. Looking down into the Yakima Valley, pretty quiet out there tonight, looking good. But on the chilly side, 35 degrees now, humidity way up there. So we're setting up for potential fog and freezing fog. Your feels like temp is 35. Our sunset at 4:15. Here's what's going on. We continue to see residual moisture from the atmospheric river that's been hammering California, and it's kind of staying way to the east of the Tri-Cities, right along the state line of Idaho and Washington and Oregon and Idaho. So that's the active weather for us tonight. We'll continue to see residual moisture coming off of that atmospheric river into our area for tomorrow, but not too bad. Most of that, again, as I said, is staying well to the east of us, but there's a couple of pop-up showers coming through and more mountain snow. This is Christmas morning at 7 a.m. You could see a couple of sprinkles, much like you saw today. A little bit more chances of that right around 9 o'clock. And yes, the mountain snow will continue across the Cascades. A little bit of it touching into the Blue Mountains, but overall unsettled, bigger chances of snow there overnight Thursday into Friday for the Blues as well as the Cascade Mountains, with a stray shower possible in our lower elevations. The snow is the big concern there with travelers going around those mountain passes over the next couple of days. Passes are really good tonight, clear with not any restrictions. Here's our amounts of snow we're expecting to get through 4 p.m. on Saturday, and we could see a couple inches there at Tollgate and Cabbage Hill area. Our weather forecast for Christmas Day, temperature-wise, from the upper 30s to 50 degrees with a 60 to 50% chance of rain or mixed precip. But again, early morning hours should be nice and clear for later on. Traveling to the west side, it's going to be wet there, but drying out on Saturday. That's good news. Portland area also going to be seeing those rain showers Thursday, Friday. Columbia River Gorge looking pretty good, overcast on Saturday. And Spokane, if you're traveling up north, be aware of rain and possible mixed precip on Friday. Colder temperatures on Saturday. For folks flying tomorrow, there's going to be impacts once again from Los Angeles to San Francisco and minor impacts through the Pacific Northwest as well as the Midwest. Been talking about Yakima this month because it's been exceptionally warm. We broke records 5 days out of the month, and then we saw temperatures way above average for the Palm Springs of Washington. All right, tonight temperatures chilly again, 20s and 30s below the freezing level, and we'll see a little bit warmer as you get to the foothills, but we're set up for fog and freezing fog overnight. A 30% chance of showers on your Christmas Day. A little bit breezier and more chances of rain coming in on Friday. Yakima also looking at a slight chance of some precip, but clearing up by the afternoon. Again, slight chances of rain Friday. Things mellow out and cool down as we head into our final week of 2025. Ellensburg is where we're going to keep an eye. They've been seeing wintry mix. They saw it today. It got warmer, though, and melted, and that's kind of the setup for the next couple of days there. Walla Walla looking at some breezy winds and a pretty good shot of rain on Friday with temperatures cooling into the 30s. Look at some of those overnight lows dropping down into the 20s. And for Hermiston, we see rain, breezy winds, and overnight lows there also getting chilly next week. So final week of 2025. Can you believe it? It's coming up. And the temperatures are going to be cooler, but it looks pretty quiet so far as we head into that final week of 2025.
It has been an odd December.
It has been an odd December. We're right. We're not shoveling snow. That's the good news.
That is, yeah. We'll be happy about that. Yeah. Thank you, Stacey. Coming up next, as we dive into the holidays, Santa trading his sleigh in for scuba gear. We're going to take you along for the holiday magic beneath the waves.
It's the New Year's Super Sale at Furniture Row. Right now, save $100 on every $1,000 you spend, plus 60 months no interest. Say goodbye to tired old designs. And hello to killer new looks at great prices. The New Year's Super Sale, on now at Furniture Row.
At Good Shepherd, we're your primary care providers from the time your baby is born to caring for loved ones in older age. We're with your family every step of the way, with specialty services like kidney and heart care, urology, orthopedics, and cancer treatment. We provide the care you deserve close to home. And when life takes an unexpected turn, our urgent care team is here for you 7 days a week because your health can't wait. Good Shepherd Healthcare System. Patients first, always.
There's a million reasons to celebrate New Year's Eve, and winning $1 million is one of them. On New Year's Eve, Wild Horse Resort and Casino is giving everyone a free entry to be one of 12 finalists in the $1 million Monte Carlo Grand Prize. Come claim your entry, then play in the Casino Royale with fun money and win real prizes, including a trip into the Cash Cube. Continue the night with live music, dancing, and more on New Year's Eve. Play, party, and win at Wild Horse Resort and Casino.
Engines roar, tires gripping.
All terrain helps with slipping.
From mountains to snow to...
Where else can we go? Driving in a Honda Wonderland.
It's that time of year again, Happy Honda Days, where you can drive in a Honda Wonderland of your own with a great offer on a rugged new Honda. Hurry into your local Honda dealer and experience the wonder of Happy Honda Days today.
Twist the month before gifting. Garage piled high. Houses were bursting. Time to let clutter fly. The Habitat Store wish list is merry and clear. Our shelves need your treasures as holidays near. Make room for the new by sharing the old. Clean, sell-ready items, tidy and bold. We turn good tidings to homes built with grace. For local families to find a safe place. Drop off in Richland, all items lovely and bright. Or call for free pickup and fill our wish list tonight.
Is it cold outside? Chuck here from Pizza Speedway in Kennewick. Swing by and grab hot pizza in minutes. Right now, buy one pizza, get one free of equal or lesser value. Limit one per customer. With this deal, you can get 2 large pizzas for $17 plus tax. Call ahead or walk in to order. Then cruise the drive-thru or step inside to pick up. Just mention this ad for the discount. Cozy up with a slice and a flavored energy drink or soda infusion. Visit us today at 525 North Edison in Kennewick. Pizza Speedway. Dinner in a flash.
It's the New Year Super Sale at Denver Mattress, where the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Check out the Summit Firm for only $299.99 and score 60 months no interest and free shipping. Happy New Year from Denver Mattress.
All right, time to check this out. Santa, the big guy, took his annual holiday plunge in the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary.
That's right. He brought along his underwater elves and a festively dressed mermaid to mingle with some very curious marine life at Pleasure Reef off Key Largo. While he was exploring last weekend, he got a visit from a moray eel, a shark, and a Goliath grouper.
They likely had a very detailed Christmas list to share with Santa. There you go.
I would have sucked down all of my air out of my tank if I saw that. Just saying.
Listen to this one. In Southern California, a FedEx semi-truck crashed on the highway. This happened in San Fernando. The accident caused a portion of the 5 freeway to close this morning.
According to California Highway Patrol, the collision happened in rainy weather near the I-18 freeway interchange. You can see some packages were scattered on the road.
And it's unclear if anybody was injured. Well, still ahead in our 6:30 half hour, your paycheck could be at risk if you are behind on student loans. Why wage garnishment notices will start going out to thousands of Americans in January. Stay right here.
We hope you have a very Merry Christmas.
At Mattress Depot USA, we believe everyone is entitled to a good night's sleep regardless of their credit situation. That's why we're approving everyone for up to $1,200 towards the purchase of a new mattress with no credit needed. You spend a third of your life in bed, and a comfortable mattress is essential for providing quality of life. $3,000 credit, 100-day same as cash with no credit needed. Only at Mattress Depot USA.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Board-certified orthopedic surgeon and sports medicine specialist, Dr. Tegan Goodell, is now caring for patients in Prosser and Walla Walla. Dr. Goodell provides advanced care in orthopedic surgery and sports medicine injuries, including surgery of the shoulder, elbow, knee, and ankle. Get back to doing what you love. Call Prosser Orthopedic Center at 509-786-5599 or visit prosserhealth.org. Prosser Memorial Health. This is how we care.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Merry Christmas to you and yours from Daikin, everyone at Bruce Heating and Air. We're proud to be in your community. We wish you a safe holiday and all the best in the new year.
Every point counts. The race to $1 million is on at Wild Horse Resort and Casino. Earn entries into the $1 million Monte Carlo giveaway with free play drawings every Friday and Saturday starting at 6 p.m. Multiply your entries by 10 times every Monday. Then on January 3rd, we're drawing lucky finalists to play for $1 million at 4 p.m. Play now, win $1 million. Only at Wild Horse Resort and Casino.
Everyone deserves to be connected. Big cities, small towns, everywhere in between. And staying connected shouldn't break the bank. That's why T-Mobile and US Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. And we're combining it with the local service you know and trust. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
Bathfitter does showers? That's right. We offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers in all shapes and sizes. We can even convert your bath into a shower. How about that? With our seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you'll get a beautiful new shower to fit your needs, guaranteed for life. Bathfitter's been around for 40 years, and we've been experts at showers for just as long. Get yours today. Bathfitter, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
All across America.
Good morning. Good morning. Hello.
And right here in the Northwest. Wherever we are, it feels like home.
Man, it's good to be home.
Good Morning Northwest and GMA, the #1 way to start your day.
Good morning, Northwest.
Right now on the region's only live and local news at 6:30 p.m., a wife and mother secretly nominates their family who are in need of food this holiday season. Watch the family's reaction when their Christmas wish arrives at their door. Plus, your Amazon deliveries could change as the Postal Service seeking new revenue, why the agency is at risk of losing one of its biggest customers. That and more right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
Welcome back, everybody. Merry Christmas Eve. Austin Reed alongside Stacey Lee. Wendy is off tonight. We are here and let the fun begin.
Yeah, hopefully bringing you some cheer. And you know what? The weather has been pretty mild today overall for Christmas Eve and what we could be dealing with. Let's take a look at our radar right now. We are tracking, if you look way to the east over towards Montana and Idaho, that's where the big story is. They've got freezing rain going on and mixed precipitation. We just have a little bit of rain just out there, just outside of Dayton, across the Blues from Elgin on to the north, so not too bad. Let's talk about our past conditions tonight. Bare and wet. It's been raining up at Snoqualmie Pass. Overcast right now at White Pass, wet and slushy, so roads are really good for travel, except for Stevens Pass, still closed there. And Cabbage Hill's looking overcast, breezy with no restrictions. Outside right now in Kennewick, it's 41 degrees. Our feels like temp is 37. Check out that humidity. It's up there. We're setting up for some potential fog developing overnight. Temperatures have slid into the 30s in the Yakima and Kittitas Valley. We're seeing 40s in the Columbia Basin. So look for patchy fog and freezing fog overnight into your Christmas morning. Things will clear up a little bit later on. Tonight, temperatures 30s and 40s, staying there at 9 o'clock, and then everybody's sliding into the 30s with some fog developing there in the Kittitas Valley. So some stray Christmas showers should be clear in the afternoon. Pretty calm, wintry mix and fog tonight possible. A couple more inches of snow across our mountain passes, but get ready. It's got a dry, calm weekend ahead. I'll give you that Christmas Day forecast in just a few minutes. Austin.
All right, Stacey, thank you. Making a difference. Christmas Wish, brought to you by Apple Valley News Now, is stepping in to help families facing tough times, bringing hope and help right when it's needed the most. A partnership with Chinook Home Healthcare helped make the holiday brighter. Take a look. Christmas Wish aims to provide needy families in the community with goods and services they may need at Christmas time. The goal of the program, to make Christmas a bit brighter for those families who have fallen on hard times due to illness, layoffs, financial difficulties, or other trying circumstances.
So we're always involved in different community organizations, and this one just seemed like a great one. I talked to the team, and they were very excited to give back.
A total of 4 families were blessed this year. 1 from Kennewick, 1 from Richland, 1 from Yakima, and 1 from Zilla. Each of them nominated by someone special. What do you guys need? What are you thinking?
Honestly, food it's going to be a huge help with food for this year.
So yeah, you are Christmas Wish. You're the Martinez family?
Yeah, my wife did that for us.
Awesome. Well,
we're excited to be here. We have a lot of stuff. And,
she didn't tell me, but that's crazy.
Oh, it means so much just to have the community support.
It's why Chinook Home Healthcare decided to partner up with us.
Prices and inflation and everything went up, and a lot of people are struggling, and that's another reason we did it. We just want goodwill in our community and show people the love.
Apple Valley News Now shopped, wrapped, and surprised all 4 of the families this week. And we hope to do it again next year.
It is the first time we've done this at Christmas time, and we're also doing a wishing tree for our employees. We did nominations, and so we're fulfilling that right now as well to help families. Merry Christmas.
And we thank everyone for applying. We received so many nominations, and it was very hard to pick just 4 families. Other news on this Christmas Eve, Washington has joined a multi-state coalition in fighting a lawsuit challenging a new Trump administration policy that seeks to bar transgender care for minors at federally funded hospitals. It would bar these hospitals from participating in federal health programs like Medicare and Medicaid. HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy claimed the procedures fail to, quote, meet professionally recognized standards of care. The states claim the policy unlawfully interferes with other administration and Medicaid issues and impedes on the authority of states to regulate medical practices within their borders. The Trump administration is set to go after student loan borrowers in default. An Education Department official says the government will start garnishing wages of people who have not made a student loan payment in at least 270 days. First notices will go out to those in default during the first week in January, representing about 1,000 borrowers. That number is expected to increase in the coming months. Turning now to consumer news. A plan by the struggling U.S. Postal Service to raise cash could cost the agency its biggest customer, Amazon. USPS has a partnership with the online retail giant to deliver some orders to Amazon customers. The contract reportedly brings in about $6 billion a year, which the agency can't afford to lose. But now the post office plans to accept bids from other shippers for access to the service's distribution centers. An Amazon spokesman says the uncertainty might push the company to stop using USPS as much, and that Amazon is evaluating its options. There is a recall of more than 83,000 bags of frozen raw shrimp distributed by a company out of Bellevue, Washington. The FDA says the shrimp may be contaminated with the radioactive isotope cesium-137. That exposure carries an elevated risk of cancer, according to the FDA. The product is distributed by Direct Source Seafood LLC and sold in retailers in the Northeast, Midwest, and here on the West under the brands Market 32 and Waterfront Bistro. No illnesses have been reported. The FDA says anyone who bought the shrimp should throw it out or return it to the store for a full refund. It is the time of year when different sides of the family get together. It can be 2 things at once, joyous, but also a bit nerve-wracking. Tonight, Mandy Gaither talks to a clinical psychologist about how to avoid holiday drama this year.
It's time for family, being together, spreading good cheer. But you can love someone and also butt heads.
We're living in incredibly stressful times, and family dynamics are not immune to that.
Clinical psychologist Adam Borland with Cleveland Clinic says the holidays can be wonderful, but can also bring a tremendous amount of potential stress, anxiety, and fear of falling back into old habits. There can be differing views, divisions across the political spectrum, that annoying relative, or an unresolved argument. So even when it's cold outside, all those mixed feelings can leave things a little heated.
It's important to go in with a toolbox in terms of how to manage these potential situations. I think you want to first off begin by planning ahead.
That means deciding which topics are on and off limits. Borland says that may require maintaining boundaries and displaying assertiveness, so be prepared. Next, remember you can't control the behaviors of other family members, only your responses to certain situations. And be aware of your triggers. It's okay to demand a subject change.
I can do my best, and if things get to a point where I don't feel comfortable, it's okay to walk away as well.
And finally, Borland says to buddy up with a relative who's more level-headed or calming, someone who will allow you to enjoy your holiday.
Let's focus on the good things rather than, that family member that knows how to press your buttons, and really focus on why are we all together.
For Health Minute, I'm Andy Gaither.
Borland says it is also important to focus on empathy. He says we might think a family member is being difficult because that's who they are, but we may not know about something they are going through. So he says to put yourself in their shoes. All right, still ahead on Apple Valley News Now, live at 6:30. Our Kraken player profile, from expansion draft pick to franchise record holder, how Jared McCann is doing it big this year for the team. Plus, Stacey Lee's tracking your First Alert forecast, live picture in Yakima and Kennewick. But we have another live picture to show you. Yeah, the Santa tracker from NORAD. Where is he now? Oh, 15 seconds, he will be in Papua New Guinea. We'll be right back, everybody.
First Alert Weather Radar, sponsored by Idaho Central Credit Union.
T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
It's that time again.
It's our annual year-end inventory closeout sale at Mattress Depot USA.
This is your best opportunity of the year to save hundreds on brand name mattress sets.
All remaining models from last year's inventory are on sale.
Here's your chance to get a comfortable, great night's sleep at up to 60% off.
Don't hesitate, or else you'll have to wait another year to take advantage of these incredible savings.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
There's a million reasons to celebrate New Year's Eve, and winning $1 million is one of them. On New Year's Eve, Wild Horse Resort and Casino is giving everyone a free entry to be one of 12 finalists in the $1 million Monte Carlo Grand Prize. Come claim your entry, then play in the Casino Royale with fun money and win real prizes, including a trip into the Cash Cube. Continue the night with live music, dancing, and more on New Year's Eve. Play, party, and win at Wild Horse Resort and Casino.
I have something for you.
I have something for you, too.
Get 0% APR on select Sierra 1500 models. See your Inland Empire GMC dealers.
You're invited to our Christmas light show.
Get this exceptional offer on a 2026 Cadillac Vistic and select 2025 and 2026 Cadillac Optiq and Lyriq models. Visit your Yakima and Tri-Cities Cadillac dealer today.
Okay, there's the signal.
Okay, hurry, he's coming. Have a good round.
See you later.
All right.
What's that?
Toolbox.
Okay. Santa's way sneakier.
T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
Seattle hockey fans know the name, but the numbers tell the real story. Expansion draft pick Jared McCann has turned Climate Pledge Arena into a personal highlight reel. Our very own Jake Gable has a look at the man leading the charge for the Kraken.
The Kraken Player Profile, sponsored by Legends Casino Hotel.
When the Seattle Kraken selected Jared McCann in the 2021 expansion draft, they saw a versatile player who just needed the right opportunity. They didn't have to wait long. McCann scored the second goal in franchise history, setting the tone for what would become a career-defining era. In just 3 seasons, McCann has rewritten the Kraken record books. He became the franchise's first 40-goal scorer and has led the team in points for 4 straight seasons. Whether it's a laser from the circle or a gritty play in the defensive zone, McCann has proved to be an elite two-way threat the front office gambled on. But his impact goes beyond the stat sheet. As the first player in team history to sign a long-term extension, he's become a bridge between the inaugural roster and the future. Now a veteran leader and a prime candidate for the next team captain, he's the steady hand that the deep relies on. From an expansion draft question mark to a 70-point powerhouse, Jared McCann isn't just playing for Seattle. He's helping define what it means to be a Kraken. Jake Gable, Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Jake, McCann remains the primary offensive threat as Seattle pushes for another deep playoff run. The quest for the Cup continues this Sunday at 5 p.m. right here on ABC's Apple Valley News Now.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And I hope you're having a great Christmas Eve. Pretty quiet in Ellensburg tonight. Central Washington, outdoor.com cam, 37 degrees there. Visibility is good, but we're keeping an eye on fog and freezing fog there. Winds are light at 9. Your feels like temp is 30. Chilly out there. Continuing to see residual moisture coming in off this atmospheric river. It's just been hammering California. Most of our moisture, though, has headed off to the east, hitting Idaho and Montana with some spotty rain and freezing rain. The weather pattern set up for tomorrow shows a little more residual moisture coming off that atmospheric river into our region. We'll see a few showers continuing to fall, but mainly to the east. Overall, pretty quiet tonight. Now, getting into Christmas morning, you could see a little bit of shower activity in the early morning hours. Snow kicks up across our mountain passes in the Cascades. We'll see some snow developing here in the Blue Mountains. A little bit of rain moves out by at least lunchtime, and then take a look. It looks partly cloudy. We'll see more snow falling across the Cascades, and overall, a fairly quiet Christmas day with spotty chances of showers. As we get into our Friday, though, things ramp back up. We're going to see more mountain snow falling across our Cascade Mountains and once again across our Blue Mountains. So a little bit of unsettled weather, but snow definitely hitting our mountains. We need that snowpack, so that's good news there, but not a good news for travelers. Make sure you're checking those mountain passes frequently. Up to 7 inches of accumulation by Saturday, up to 9 at Snoqualmie, 3 inches for Blewett Pass, 3 to 4 inches for our Blue Mountains at Tollgate. All right, our weather forecast for tomorrow, we could see a little bit of mixed precip or some fog in Ellensburg. Temperatures topping out just under 40, warmer as you head to the east and less chances of rain. So a scattered shower here and there, overall not bad. West side of the state, we're going to see rain there for Christmas Day, the day after Christmas. Things look better on Saturday. If you're heading to the Portland area, Columbia River Gorge should be pretty mild. We're not expecting ice in that area. 40s and 50s in the Portland area with showers. And if Spokane is your destination, look for some rain showers there. Could see a little bit of mixed precip, rain mixed with snow on Friday, and temperatures cool way down into the 30s. As far as travel goes, airfare folks are flying around tomorrow. You could have impacts from San Fran all the way down to LA, and mild, moderate impacts across the Pacific Northwest. The East Coast looking pretty rampant. All right, let's talk about these high temperatures we've been seeing. We broke records in Yakima multiple times, above average, and we broke a record today in Walla Walla in the 60s. That record was from 1971. So it's been a very warm December. Our temperatures overnight, though, getting a little more seasonal, but still warm-ish for this time of year. 20s and 30s. Here's your 7-day planner. Chances of rain, breezy winds picking back up on Friday. Better chances of seeing your rain showers then. Yakima also seeing a 50% chance of rain tomorrow, a little bit less on Friday. In Ellensburg, watch for that fog and wintry mix overnight and into the morning hours, but you should have some clearing skies later on your Christmas Day. Walla Walla also looking at some breezy winds and a better potential for seeing rain on Friday. Temperatures cooling into the 30s with some of those overnight lows dropping down into the 20s. A slight chance of rain for Hermiston. Look for those breezy winds, a 50% chance on Friday. And then things quiet down as we settle into, can you believe it? Wednesday is New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
So it's just like, where did 2025 go?
It was a cool name too.
Yeah.
You know, just neat number.
Yeah.
So 26 is going to be a little weird.
There you go.
I don't know.
Hopefully good.
Yeah, hopefully good. That's for
Right?
sure. Coming up, a 7-decade tradition continues, and it is following a sleigh's every move. We're back with What's Trending.
During this special season, trust Apple Valley News Now and ABC for an awesome lineup of magical holiday shows with favorites from Disney plus more. It's all proudly sponsored by Prosser Memorial Health. This is how we care.
Welcome to Twig's Bistro and Martini Bar in Kennewick, where every visit feels like a celebration of flavor, friendship, and Northwest hospitality.
As the executive chef, I actually get to work out front a lot, so I'm delivering food to the guests and I'm able to talk to them. And I personally enjoy working our grill and doing the steaks like our ribeyes and our fillets and really great cuts of meat. It's just nice to be able to create something and then see the customer, you know, try it and really enjoy it.
When I see new faces that I haven't seen before, I like going over and talking to them. Just talking to them, making sure they have a good time.
Kitchen staff here has me so spoiled. It's hard for me to go out to eat anywhere else because they are fast and efficient, and I think the presentation is beautiful. I think that we have servers that really care about their job. I can see how much they care about their tables and their customers and making sure that everybody leaves happy.
The time you're here spent with us, we're gonna make you laugh, have a great time, and make you part of the family. A popular drink for sure is gonna be the lemon drop, which comes in different flavors such as huckleberry, strawberry, raspberry, or a classic. But my job in particular is to make sure guests are happy and smile.
From handcrafted cocktails to chef-inspired dishes, every detail at Twig's Bistro and Martini Bar is designed for one thing, making you feel right at home. Join us at Columbia Center Mall in Kennewick, where every day is a celebration of great food, great drinks, and great company.
Deliver joy with Northern Quest gift cards. Good for dining, shopping, hotel stays, and more. It's what's on everyone's wish list this holiday season. So choose their favorite venue or their favorite color, because the Maslow's gift card will give a great Larive massage too. Available online or at Northern Quest, Kalispell Golf and Country Club, or Kalispell Casino. Snag a limited edition holiday card today at Northern Quest. Gift cards at northernquest.com.
What matters to me the most is the experience that my clients have when they're building a new home. Fred's always does a great job providing that great experience. They've proven to be a partner to rely on because they do their jobs. There's other things to worry about in building a house than how my clients are being taken care of with their appliance selections. They don't shy away from the headaches and get problem solved for me. I'm Corey Condren, owner of Condren Homes, and I'm proud to have Fred's Appliance as my partner.
This holiday season, thank you for making Hops and Drops feel like home. Now through December 20th, bring in a bike, trike, or scooter for local kids in need. From all of us at Hops and Drops, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
A special place on the scenic Clark Fork River. Fly the Northwest, Tuesday at 6.
Well, throughout this newscast and at 5 o'clock, we've been bringing you the live Santa tracker. Let's talk more about it. You know, he delivers presents across the world, and you get to see it on the NORAD Santa tracker.
That's right. The North American Aerospace Defense Command is carrying on the Santa tracker tradition for a 70th year.
70 years?
Wow.
Okay. After leaving the North Pole, Santa's journey usually starts in the Pacific Ocean, by the way. He then stops by the South Pacific, New Zealand, Australia, Asia, Africa, Western Europe, then finishes up in the Americas. All right. Hey, The Sopranos cast member Steve Do you know how to say this?
Choripa?
Yeah, okay. And Ada Turturro surprised holiday shoppers at a mall in New Jersey on Friday. They showed up at an HBO Max holiday gift wrapping event.
That's right. Guests got complimentary professional wrapping with theme design celebrating various hit series. The actors took pictures with fans, displayed boxes wrapped with Sopranos themed paper, and showed off their gift wrapping skills.
Now I have the Sopranos theme in my,
right.
in my head.
I've never seen it, but I've started to watch it, go back. It's one of those shows you have to see.
Yeah. All right, what do we have coming at you next?
We've got your reason to smile and one final look at your holiday forecast.
It's our annual year-end inventory closeout sale at Mattress Depot USA.
This is your best opportunity of the year to save hundreds.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Hi, this is Sabrina.
Hi, this is Chad.
This is Michelle. I'm calling from Hapo Community Credit Union here in Richland.
Your friend Heather nominated you to be part of our December to Remember program.
That's really awesome. Wow. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I wanted to let you know that we did pick Mom as one of our families for December to Remember.
Thank you guys so much. That's so awesome. That's such a blessing.
So what this means for you and your family is that we have a team of Hapo employees that have been diligently fundraising to provide gifts to you and your family this holiday season.
It means a lot. I work really hard, and it's just me and my daughter. Her birthday is 4 days before Christmas, so it's always a stressful time of the year. I've been battling stage 3 cancer for the last year and a half now, so.
We're looking forward to being a part of your Christmas story this year.
Well, thank you.
Have a great day, and I hope Mom has a good surgery, okay?
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
There's a million reasons to celebrate New Year's Eve, and winning $1 million is one of them. On New Year's Eve, Wild Horse Resort and Casino is giving everyone a free entry to be one of 12 finalists in the $1 million Monte Carlo Grand Prize. Come claim your entry, then play in the Casino Royale with fun money and win real prizes, including a trip into the Cash Cube. Continue the night with live music, dancing, and more on New Year's Eve. Play, party, and win at Wild Horse Resort and Casino.
Life happens. Lucky for you, ICCU has a new kind of checking account that comes with benefits that help you life better. Because being human is a full-time job.
Everyone deserves to be connected. Big cities, small towns, everywhere in between. And staying connected shouldn't break the bank. That's why T-Mobile and US Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. And we're combining it with the local service you know and trust. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
An affordable, adjustable bed from Mattress Depot USA will help you sleep better.
And help alleviate aches and pains, sleep apnea, and snoring.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Merry Christmas from Apple Valley News Now.
And welcome back. We always like to end the show on a positive and give you a reason to smile. And it's all thanks to you guys for sending in the photos. Come take a look at your screen. Beautiful photo. Now, I'm like, sunrise or sunset? That is a sunrise on the Columbia Monday morning. How beautiful is that? Good shot from Chuck there. Now, the QR code right there on top of your screen, that's the way to get your photos in. Just take a picture of that with your phone. Send them in. Keep them coming. We love to see them. Thanks to Lifetime Dental Care. All right, wintry precip possible tonight. Also fog and freezing fog possible. It should burn off by the early afternoon or sooner. And then we have another round of mountain snow coming to the Cascades and the Blues, where you could see some travel impacts there. So make sure you guys are checking those past reports if you got to travel. Here's your day tomorrow. Again, a little bit of rain. It's going to be hit and miss. It's not going to be raining the whole day, and it's not going to be a washout. But temperatures pretty mild for Christmas, and unfortunately, we don't get all that snow. But hey, we're not shoveling snow and driving in the snow.
That's
so
right.
That's good.
We'll take that as a win. Tonight at 8, Home Alone, right here on ABC.
That's right. Stay with us. That'll be great.
Hoping your news is good news. Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve.